Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. We're going to carry on with the Art Royal 1/350 scale. We're going to do some of the inside on the inside decks. I'm not going to do the lifeboats yet. I think we'll skip them for a while as I'm still waiting for a little bit better weather for spraying. So we're going to do this part. I've already put this part in. I put that in quite a while ago, and I'll put that one in quite a while ago. So we're going to put some of the bollards in. There's a couple of Fairleads here, so we're going to put them in, and then we shall go to the bottom of the page where we've got to put some Photo-etch railing in. Now that Photo-etch railing, I'm going to put this in before I put this bulkhead in, because if I put this bulkhead in first, I'm going to have a job to get that railing in, I think, because it's actually got to go tight, really tight around the edge, because on the next stage after that there's another railing that goes further up, and then you've got like sidewalls with a cutout in them where it goes over the top of the railing, so I must make sure I get that in the right place. And if we get time, we shall go across the page and go to step 16 and put that top railing in and those bulkheads. And we shall do the same here, put the rest of the bollards in and put the other bulkhead in on this side, which is on the bow. So we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to pause the camera and we'll get the camera down to the bench. So okay, I hope you can see. So like I say, I only work on a tablet, so I can't get the camera over the top of the bench. So first of all, we'll start off with C3. I'm not going to put the rudder on because I'm not going to do that right until I start spraying, because I don't want to break the rudder off. And that always happens with me. I end up breaking the rudder off and then I end up having to try and fix it. So we get hold of C3, which is a bollard. I will try and put the camera up to the, well, the build up to the bench as I'm up to the camera as I'm putting stuff on. So these are tiny little pieces, got a little bit of flash on them. Well, sprue gate. They're so tiny you can hardly see them. Especially to the camera. Let's get some wide tweezers. I should use a little bit of Tamiya extra thin for this. So that's, yeah. So I'm going to put this in. You can't see while I'm putting it in, but I will show you where it's gone. Just to be a bit stubborn. That's it. That's it. Put a little bit of extra thin around it. So that part's gone in there, as you can see there. That's that bollard. Right, now we're going to go and pen this Photo-etch. Which is PE15B. A lot of people don't like Photo-etch. I didn't when I first started using it. I got really frustrated. I said I'd never do it again, but I've built quite a few builds now with Photo-etch, and it's getting a little bit better. It has got a carrier film with it. It's got a bit bent. So we're going to PEB15, PE15B, which is that long one, this long one here. And then we're going to find the middle of it, and then we're going to roll it to get the bend. A nice sharp knife. This stuff can be a hit and miss, Photo-etch. You have to be very careful with it. Just take your time with Photo-etch. Don't rush it. Especially trying to get it off the sprue. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing. Having this carrier film on has its advantages and disadvantages, because trying to get it separated from the so you can peel it back, it's not that easy. It's got a carrier film on it both sides. Here we go. It's just to protect the Photo-etch. think that quite went through. There we go. I'll put that to one side. Now I've got to clip all the little supports that was on it, just to tidy it up. Really is delicate stuff, this is. You can soon ruin it. As I found out to my cost when I first started using it. So there's a representation where I've got a roll this. The middle's there, you can see the middle where there's a smaller box. So don't want a too wider roll on it. That's not working. It's not quite in the right place to roll. Like I say, you can soon make a mess of it if you're not careful. It's nice and level, so that should be it. Just give it a little test fit inside the boat. This looks a little bit too long. Just let me pause the camera. Okay, so we're back now. What I'd actually done, I'd actually rolled the wrong one. I rolled the one for the bow first. So that's already rolled now, so I've got the other one. I've rolled that. So now I'm going to put it in. What I'm going to use some CA glue. I'm going to have to put a little bit in at a time. So obviously you won't see me put it in because I can't get the camera down to the bench, but I shall show you afterwards. I've got to make sure I get this right because this is going to go right tight up to the bulkhead. So what I should do, I should put a little bit in at a time. Just start it off this way. What I'm doing now is just going to do it a little bit at a time. It's proving to be a bit difficult. Okay, so that took me about 10-15 minutes to get that in, but I've got it in. So that's, let's see, that railing. That had to go real tight up to that bulkhead. So you get that, if you can see it there, you can see the railing. So that's that part in. Now I'm going to stick the bulkhead in, which is C50. Yep, C50. That wasn't easy. Took a lot of patience. It's 52. Here we go, C50. Already 19 minutes into this video already. Right. When you do this, guys, you've got your locator pins, but also you've got sprue gate. So just be careful you don't take the location pin off. Just take the sprue gate off. That's it. that. And then I'll go around that way. Give it a good old test fit first. Yeah, fits lovely, so I shall glue that in. Try and tip it so you can see. A bit of glue on the back of it. So that's that bulkhead put in. You can see it, which is there. So that's that part. Move that out of the way. So I don't want to be putting the build on super glue. As we say, we're not putting the rudder on. So right now we're going to go to E16 and put Fairleads on the front of the ship. So we'll find the E16. A couple of tiny little bits. These are. Easily lose these. If you're not careful. That's one off that one. There's the other one. I just need a bit of a clean up on the bottom. Here's my small file for that. Give it a bit of a test fit before it goes in. These parts are that tiny, guys, you can't see me putting them in anyway. But I'm putting Fairleads in. That's that one. Push down. It's quite a precision fit they are, actually. Surprising. Normally they're bigger than the actual holes. Test fit this one before I glue it. If it goes in okay, I shall drop it in and then Bob's your uncle. That one's alright. Put a bit of glue. So that's the Fairleads in, which is right just down there, right in the front of the ship. You can only just see them right there. So that's those in. So turn over the page. So we've got C4, D22, and P5 both sides. It's confusing where they're going. I think I might put the Photo-etch bits in first. So we'll go back to the Photo-etch sprue. On PE5. Find it. It's on a different sprue. So that's on P5A. So I'll have to open another bag up. I'll just pause the camera while I open this up. Okay, so we're back in. So I've got my Photo-etch parts out, which are these two here, which are the railings, which I've got to go in that part there and down that side down there. So I'm going to put these in. So a bit of CA glue, or super glue, whatever you want to call it. As I say, you can't see what I'm doing when I'm putting them in, but I'll show you afterwards. Same with the other side. where I've got a slight bend is where I want to start at the back. So that's those Photo-etch railings in there. As you can see up there. So you'll see them through here. So that's those on. Now we're going to put C25 in, which is the rear wall on that one. And we'll do this and then we'll call this video done, I think. I should put the bollards in off camera because they're only little fiddly little bits anyway. So otherwise this video is going to end up too long. So we do a little test fit on that. Let's pause the video. Okay, so we've got it now. Just don't want to go in. That's it. We got it now. So that's that other bit in. So we'll leave it here now for this episode, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.